Welcome to part 2. In part 2, as always, we discuss dollar index and its components. What are the components we discuss? EUR-USD, GBP-USD, then USD-JPY, and lastly we discuss USD-INR, though it is not part of dollar index. The second thing before we go into the video, one should note is that dollar index and EUR-USD and GBP-USD has inverse relationship, which means if dollar index goes up, the other two will go down, or if the other two goes up, dollar index will come down. So hence it has an inverse relationship, whereas USD-JPY has a direct correlation. With that, let's go into the levels. Not much of movement. As always, I have told that you don't expect big up move or down move in currencies. Dollar index closed at 104.182, 0.2% up, flat. EUR-USD 1.0774, flat. GBP-USD 0.2% down, 1.2598, while USD-JPY closed 0.6% up. So 150.21. USD-INR is more or less at the same level at 83.013. Clearly from this itself, it is visible that USD is gaining strength against all these three currencies, but more so, the weakest link I would call is the JPY, which is why you can see 0.6% dollar has moved against JPY. In fact, JPY, USD JPY is almost close to the previous year's high. Once the previous year's high is taken out, then you can have a significant up move. Anyway, coming back to this, so dollar index, what happened? It formed a spinning top. Last week it formed a doji kind of thing. Normally it's a kind of a indecision where we had said that one has excess caution, but this week what happened? It opened slightly around the level. It formed a big upper and lower wick and ultimately closed a doji. Normally, if such thing happens and if a downfall has not happened, it's an indication that it is a continuation move. But you don't expect big up move, but it is definitely a continuation, which is reflected clearly in the monthly chart of dollar index, where it has last time it has formed a spinning top. It has formed relatively better green candle till now at this point in time in the monthly chart. If it has formed this way, then obviously EUR-USD and JBP-USD and GBP-USD, that is a Great British Pound versus USD, they both have formed a doji at the lower end of it. Last week also it formed a doji, but it formed yet another doji. Hence, it is on a sideways move. That is all I can say. As far as monthly chart is concerned, they both have formed a spinning top, small spinning top, not much of movement. So dollar index is now above the 100-day moving average. Last week, if you recollect, I said that it is below that 100-week and the 100-day simple moving average. Now it is above the 100-day, but still below the 100-week. But however, I wouldn't call that 100-day moving average is decisively taken out. Once that decisively it takes out, then you can have a significant up move. What I feel is that the JPY is going to lose further strength against dollar, which is going to help it break past these levels. That is what it is. Now, when we go into USD JPY has formed a spinning top, a green candle in the weekly chart, and it is on a significant up move in the weekly and also in the monthly chart. It has formed a solid green candle in monthly chart, and daily also it is on a significant up move. The bands are going up, the price is going up, the exponential moving average is going up. So hence, like, it's on a nice up move. So that's going to really help break the 100-week simple moving average in the dollar index the weekly chart. Of course, it is above the 100-day simple moving average, as I said, but it has to decisively go above it, right? As far as the USD-INR is concerned, it is formed yet another doji in the weekly chart, and in the monthly chart also, it's forming a small spinning top. In fact, the candle itself is not visible. It's fine. That means it's going in a very, very narrow range. So, as I said many days, that it's now above in the daily chart. It is above the 200-day, but below all the other levels. So the 200-day simple move and the exponential moving average is acting as a support. However, in the weekly and the monthly chart, as I said, it is forming a spinning top, small type of candles. For many days, it's a sideways candle. Hence, a breakout is imminent, and I see that the breakout is going to be on the upward direction. Thank you very much.